All right, everybody. Today, I'm going to be doing a live interview with Paul. He's absolutely been crushing it with organic TikTok and affiliate marketing. So I'm super excited to have him on a live with us today. If this is your first time here, be sure to drop a hashtag live or a hashtag replay, depending on when you're watching this. And let's go ahead and jump right into it. I'll pull Paul in right now.
Hey, what's going on, Nate?
Hey, how's everything going?
Pretty good, man. Thanks for having me on. Hopefully I can add some value to your community and help some people out with this interview.
Yeah, for sure. I'm super excited to have you. So if you just want to give a little bit of a backstory, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay. So I'm a full-time digital marketer. I've been online for a little bit now, but I didn't start out doing affiliate marketing. But because of the whole everyone's situation with the pandemic and things slowed down in my life. So I wanted to turn to something that people were having a lot of success with. And I've seen a ton of people promoting Legendary Marketer. And as you guys might know, we all are looking for opportunities and things that convert very well. And it's helping a lot of people out. And over the last 3 weeks, I started a new TikTok. I broke 90,000 followers like 2 days ago or maybe yesterday. I generated 4,300 in commissions, and I viewed no paid traffic, only TikTok, and right now some other strategies. But I wanted to take this approach to see if it was possible for an everyday average person to be able to generate some real income. So it's been going good for me, man.
That's absolutely insane. Just a massive amount of followers and leads, completely organic. That's definitely what sparked I noticed you in one of the groups, right. And you were like, you broke 1K commissions without even selling a high ticket or having a high ticket sale, which is.
I'm now at two high ticket sales right now. So I think that happened last week or whatever. And they were like back to back randomly. And one of them, I didn't even know I got it. I didn't have my phone by me. And then I checked Facebook and I seen David Sharp tag me in a thing, and I thought that was pretty funny. And I was going to do the whole Elon Musk thing, like, all right, now back to work, when he became the richest person. And I don't know if you've seen that tweet, but he tweeted out something funny like, oh, I'm the richest person in the world, and now let's just get back to work. So that's kind of how I felt about it. I wanted to take 30 days and try to do something that most people would want to do, replace their income. And can you do that in 30 days? And I want figure out if it was even possible with organic traffic. We all know that TikTok is very viral. You can get on this app. They're sending you so much. And a lot of people look at it as like some dance platform and little jokes and fun stuff. But if you can get into, I think what they call on TikTok now, like the entrepreneur TikTok or the side hustle TikTok, if you can get in that algorithm, it's a lot of people out there. There's almost like the early days of Facebook. Like you can advertise to people that were maybe beginners, get them in a beginner offer, and then start ascending them up the value ladder, if you will. And I think Legendary Marketer is a good opportunity for most people to start and do that.
For sure. TikTok is a great, an amazing opportunity right now. Actually, I slept on it for, I don't even know how many months. I didn't jump on it for those reasons, because I was like, oh, this platform's not for, making money online. So I totally avoided it. But, so I know you mentioned that you were already prior a digital marketer. So what other ventures have you done prior to being an affiliate?
I've been in the ClickFunnels community for so long. So I've been right before the whole pandemic, I was building up a digital marketing agency. I basically had a few clients locally. I had a chiropractor, a dentist office, and one restaurant that I had a friend. And so I was making decent money, starting to get some traction. And then, as you know, all those brands and all those companies, they start advertising in times that they can't get a lot of people in. So my world kind of flipped upside down. I also had some other e-commerce stuff I was doing. I always had an eBay store that I was like drop shipping from other places. And it was more like my cash flow business. I knew that wasn't my own business. So I'm just like, I get cash flow there and I turn that into, whether it's me educating myself, investing in courses, investing in masterminds and things like that, to start trying to figure out what I'm going to do. And whether that's affiliate marketing or e-commerce, building a brand, I wanted to do something that I can call my own. So that was kind of like where I was at before I came to Legendary Marketer. But I'll be honest with you, when I heard that the $7 15-day business builder challenge. I'm like, how much is the commission for that? Like, people are making all this money. They're making $2 commission. I didn't understand the structure. So like I said, I went into it and I took that actual 15-day business builder. I bought some of the actual upsells, and I wanted to see exactly what I was going to go out there and market and offer. And once I did that, I figured out, oh, this is a really good program. There's a lot of people promoting. There's a lot of people having success. Let's go all in, keep your head down, and see what can happen in 60 to 90 days. And my first 2 weeks, boom, I got like $1,000 in commission. And then like right after that, I got my first high ticket commission. And I'm not sure if I said this already, but I wasn't even by my phone. And the first thing I got was a Facebook notification from David Sharp saying, congratulations for a high ticket commission. And I look in the back office and it's like $1,000 out of nowhere. That's awesome, because a lot of these people, you usually have to, like, when you're marketing, you want to think of like 7 points of contact. Like, you want to have an omnipresence, like you're hitting them on the email and you're doing all this stuff. None of this was in place for me. Like, this is all TikTok. To be honest with you guys, the funnel that I have going right now with my bridge page, going to the 15-day business builder challenge, I don't even have the professional email set up right now. So if you guys are doubting yourself out there and you're just like, well, I can't do that, he did something. No, there's nothing magical to it. Go out there and just implement. Start providing value. I do lives almost every day for my TikTok, and I do take a different strategy with that. I think I was telling you about that before, and I don't know if I'm rambling at this point, but
oh no, you're good. That's what we're here for. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Just to learn more about you and stuff. I really like what you said and what you mentioned about. I feel like a lot of entrepreneurs, or at least a lot of people looking to start affiliate marketing, they get hung up on that. Like, you know, everything's got to be perfect. I need to have my funnel. I need to have my email sequence. I have to have all this stuff set and like in place before you actually start. You know,
that was me.
You know, I had like, see RJ. So he's absolutely been crushing it too. And he don't even have his email sequence set up either. You know, and that's a big thing, I feel like, for a lot of people. So I think they say that perfection is like the enemy to progress or process or whatever it is. And I think that's true, because I'm one of those analytical people. Like, at first when I got on TikTok, I was like, I got to make this video perfect. I was spending so much time actually making these TikToks, and I was like, that's not a point of this. This is our 15-second leads, if you will, or these are 60-second videos that I can just make and go out there and not try to perfect them at all. And I started getting some traction. Of course, we all kind of look at other people's pages and you start mimicking and looking at their hashtags and trying to figure out if you can get into that same space so you can actually have some success. And I don't mind explaining my exact same my process, if you guys don't mind, I can go into that right now. Yeah, for sure. I definitely would like to. I think that would be very beneficial to tell people, for sure, because, you know, a lot of people are, like you said, you did it in a fairly short amount of time on one platform, one offer. And I feel like that's so crucial, because everybody's, not everybody, but at least for me, when I started, I was so spread thin. I was trying to do everything. Mm-hmm. I really had no direction. I really had no plan of action, you know? And Absolutely. Like for me, I didn't even take the business builder challenge until recently, like a year into my affiliate marketing journey, because like you're saying, you saw it everywhere. And I was like, what's up with this program? Why is everybody promoting it?
Absolutely.
So I took it myself, and now I am promoting it as well. So yeah, I would definitely love to hear your process.
Okay. So when I first got on the TikTok, and what I kind of wanted to do is figure out, before I even went through the 15-day leads and seeing all those guys' strategies and stuff, I knew for sure I'm going to use the same strategies that I use in like YouTube when I'm trying to make viral videos. I'm going to go search keywords or hashtags on TikTok. I'm going to research the top contributors in that actual hashtag that's going on. And then now that you guys are in the 15-day business builder challenge, you can literally go in our back office, look at the people that are producing the most amount of sales, and kind of funnel hack them, if you will. Like, you can go there and go through their TikTok and say, what's getting the most response? What's the most viral videos? And there's going to be, sorry, my dog has a squeaky toy. Take that away. But there's a lot of different components on there. What I do is, when I look at those viral videos, I notice that some of them are to get attention, and they're like jobs or make money fast, or this place is like paying this amount of money, and it gets attention. A lot of people share those, but when you get niche down and you're starting to look at those hashtags that are not necessarily getting a lot of traction, you got to understand that just like anything else, those are more focused buyers. Those are more focused people that are actually going to take action, opposed to someone who's wants another job. So you might have less people on some of those videos, and don't get it kind of messed up. If you made a video on Facebook and it's got 1,000 views, you're going to be excited. If you had 1,000 views on a video about an offer on YouTube, you're going to be excited about that. So when we get like 50,000 views on something on TikTok, we're like, man, that's awesome. But if it gets 1,000 views, we're like, man, that video didn't do well. You're still touching the contact of 1,000 people there, So if your message is clear, and I kind of structure mine's a little bit weird. I've noticed that if I make a very, viral type style video, something that just wows and over the day before and the day after I plan that video, I put an affiliate marketing video that's going to get less views on it. Because I know that one in the middle, those people are going to go to your page and they're actually going to look at that video before, they're going to look at that after, and they're going to start to go down there if they start to follow you. So if they get that content, it kind of primes them and let them know what you're all about on this page. So it kind of transitioned them from thinking like an employee into thinking like a business person. So that's been working out for me. I'm not saying that's the best strategy for everyone, but I also do lives every day on my TikTok. And when I do my lives, I kind of structure them like mini webinars. And if you know anything about a webinar, you know that, you have your wow statement, and then you make a promise or whatever it is. And then you do your if and only statements and all that stuff. I do that on my lives. And how I do that is at the beginning, I get everyone to come in, tell me where they're from. The same old, you guys might have went through webinar training. And then I hook them on there, showing either my results or I tell a story of someone else's results. And I make a promise to them, you stay on this live, I'm going to show you the exact same process people are using to do this. And I explain affiliate marketing. I show how they can do it outside the realm of 15-day business builder challenge. Then I qualify them to actually go over there to actually go sign up for the challenge. And it's been working out for me. I know that I get caught in my head, and I haven't had a $1,000 commission in a few days now, and I'm just like, oh man, it's slowing down. What's going on? But in 3 weeks, I've made $4,300 with Legendary Marketer, and I guess that's a very good accomplishment. So
that's pretty awesome. That's more than a lot of people are making with. There's a lot of people out there struggling. So, obviously whatever you're doing is working, and it seems to be a little bit of a different approach than everybody else, and that's awesome. That's obviously what's I think would contribute to you growing so fast too.
Yeah, I think you have to make those wow factors and stuff and gets people attention. I think about when I first started and I was looking at, the Ty Lopez, the Grant Cardones, they get attention. They want the attention. They look at it more. So if I get everyone's eyes on me, I'm gonna get a small percentage of those people to actually go over there. But if I'm trying to niche down so much and I'm trying to get a specific amount of people, then maybe those people won't take action as much, but you get more attention. I'm here in my garage, or look at, I got this jet. You're wasting money on this. I'm not saying that those are the best approaches to take, but for the people on TikTok that's never seen anything about affiliate marketing or entrepreneurship, even the drop shipping people, you've got kids that have had 3 months of success on there, now starting courses and going out and teaching. Nothing against them or anything like that, because the knowledge is there. If they know how, I'm going to pay someone who's already been where I want to be. So nothing negative about it. But what I'm saying is this is all happening on TikTok. When we run an ad on Facebook right now, it might not get the same response as free traffic gets on TikTok. So just keep that in mind. And these videos are 1 minute long, 15 seconds long. It focuses on just really quick, grab the attention and actually let them know what you have going on, and just put those videos out there. You will get better, but definitely study some of the people that are doing a good job out there about it.
Yeah, definitely. I totally like what you're saying. Like the message with that statement about how, just model the people that are already crushing it in your industry especially on TikTok. It's a very viral platform. So there's videos that you recreate can go crazy.
Absolutely.
But even if they don't, so I heard a statement one time that said, if you think you're getting a lot of if you think you're getting no views on TikTok, upload it on another platform, and then you'll know what no views are.
Exactly.
So a lot of people, I feel like a lot of people, and myself included, get discouraged when they only see 100 views, a couple hundred views on their videos, but that's more than other platforms right now. You could start a brand new TikTok profile and get hundreds of views on your first video. That's
Absolutely.
that's not gonna happen on any other platform. So definitely an amazing opportunity right now.
Absolutely. I'm playing around creating non-brand TikToks, like basically body transformations, weight loss, all that other kind of stuff. And I'm going to start putting links in the bio of those, but I'm using a lot of existing videos that are out there, kind of like the faceless YouTube strategy, which I have a YouTube channel that doesn't have me on it. And I get AdSense revenue from it or whatnot. But I'm going to try that same thing on TikTok and see if I can make some commissions from, a digital weight loss product or a digital this, that, and other. And I think a lot of people are not figuring out ways to be entrepreneurs, if you will, to go out there and generate some income. Because I think one of the things that is awesome with me having fast success is I'm one of those guys that honestly, I give up on things and I think they might not work really fast. And I move on way, way too fast on things. So I'm excited to have some success fast because, I talked about fitness. There's one guy that I followed online, and it's fit to fat to fit. He was really in shape, and then he got out of shape, and he showed people how to get back in shape. And I think that speaks a lot into the fact of you can do this too. You guys can make this happen. So the fact that I had that success so fast, I don't think it's anything special about me. I don't. I think everyone can go out there and do it if they step away from maybe ego and self-doubt and, making it overcomplicate things. Like I need to have a funnel. I'm not even using ClickFunnels right now, and I've used ClickFunnels forever. And I'm using, I think it's like the home business builder. And it's like $25 a month. And I actually get $20 commission for that builder when I reference people there. So I'm going to start implementing that into some stuff here. And I'm excited about it. So, yeah. That's
pretty awesome. Sorry, I'm totally, my camera keeps falling. My camera keeps falling over. So I'm like looking down. But
I'm trying to look in my camera and then look over here at the screen. So I didn't even see it at all.
So I mean, so you're not even using ClickFunnels. I like that. A lot of people get hung up on the price tag of all the other things and the functionality. And, virtually you can do this with very minimal upfront cost and without, as we mentioned in the beginning, you don't even have a business email and things like that. So
I was collecting some emails on Aweber. I wanted to start from scratch from there. It was the cheapest one. I literally, and once I tell this story in 6 months, I believe I'm going to get a lot more traction because I'm going to be able to show people this is what I started with. I had a list. I didn't email that list at all. I didn't do anything with it, but I started from square one. And you guys can take the same offer, do these same strategies, and get this result from the work. Even if you don't make, anyone who just starting out, they make their first $1,000 outside of their job or outside of anything. That is awesome. Shoot, an extra $500 is going to take care of a lot of stuff. So the fact that I made $4,300 in 3 weeks, I can't wait till 4 weeks go by so I can just say a month and I'd be done with it and just say this is what I did in my first month. And then I can start building onto a kind of following that people might want to see my journey that's already involved with Legendary Marketer and stuff. So hopefully that works out for me. That is my goal, at least.
So kind of continue to push and grow for the next few months, and then you plan on using your story, and that's a very powerful. I think people underestimate the power of stories. Even as I talk about in the 15-day business builder challenge is promoting and the power of actually telling your story and resonating with people. Absolutely. I think that it's more important than a lot of things. Like people that have those Lamborghinis or they're in front of those mansions and stuff, that motivate us. But it's also detaching the average person that has some logic. Like, well, of course, this is easy for you. You can get a lot of attention. You have all these things. I might buy into something, but I'm not necessarily motivated as I am if I was going with a guy to say, hey, man, just 3 months, I was at where you are right now. And this is the exact steps I took. I'm not some guru to say, yeah, over 5 years, I've learned this or this, that, and other. I washed all of that out. All my prior knowledge, I wanted to dumb it down and be like, okay, what can TikTok do for me if I go all in with it?
And I did. And I remember missing a video one day and I'm like, man, that's going to mess up the algorithm. It's going to be weird because you read so much stuff. These people are making groups about TikTok and how it works and all that. And then you see a video go viral that it's dark and it's this, that. And I'm like, none of this stuff matters. All you need to do is stay consistent, be on the app, look at things that are already working and start creating a different trend for you. Like my next series, I'm about to do like story time. I'm going to be like a construction worker, and I'm also going to be like, it's like my twin brother I'm talking to, and I want to be the construction worker. And the other guy is like, man, what are you doing today? Well, I'm gonna send out a few emails, probably go to the gym. He's like, man, I got to work a 12-hour shift today. Like, all right, bro, I'll see you when you get off. Like, maybe we can have dinner. And I just want to take that whole series, and hopefully people get attached to both of these personalities throughout this funny thing, and I'm gonna see where it goes from there. I don't know if it's gonna be successful. I might have to go back to making Tesla job videos or some stuff like that.
So I like that idea though. You're doing something that is going to resonate with people, especially people that are like in construction or online business in general, just something for people to connect with other than, and that's a super important thing behind the scenes is to be human, like it's, a big thing to remember, I feel like is, if you're just making these videos that are just like, hey, sign up for this challenge. Hey, you want to make money online, you're actually connecting with someone on a actual personal level. Like,
and I think that's most important. I think we all really, we understand that. We know that. We don't necessarily know if it's going to get as much traction, but I think those people are going to resonate more. I think those people are going to take action faster. And I think they're going to be like, man, that's me, dude. I hate that I'm going to go to this 9 to 5. And then it's possible for someone who can literally sit at home, click around the mouse, make some videos. Like the difference of affiliate marketing. I mean, you don't have a product or a service and you're able to go partner with someone else to put something together perfectly. And I'm not saying you stick with Legendary Marketer forever. I'm not saying not to do Legendary Marketer. All I'm saying is this is a great space for the newbie to just start and get some traction. Both of those things, Legendary Marketer and TikTok alone, can probably replace your income if you go about it rightly.
Yeah, that's a great option, especially. I mean, I'm an advocate of affiliate marketing in general, but I definitely feel like there's a reason why I started promoting Legendary, and that's because of that, because I feel like it's an amazing opportunity. Like, it would have saved me so much time when I first started, and I fell into the rabbit hole of YouTube videos and course after course, and I couldn't tell you how much I invested. So I definitely feel like that's an amazing place to start, and especially combined with TikTok right now, because we mentioned in the beginning of this training, or at the beginning of the live, sorry, it's like Facebook in its infancy. You're able to see extreme amounts of exposure insanely fast. And even if that's not like going viral and getting millions of views, you're still seeing a lot of views in comparison to other things.
Absolutely. And don't let it taint you either. Like, you're going to have to, you don't want one platform to control you in your business. So you want to navigate over to YouTube and make more long form videos on the ones that do well, maybe on TikTok. You want to go over to Facebook and have a group where you're providing value and sharing other people's stories, just like Nate are. I think that it's very important for us to diversify in every aspect, but it definitely our marketing strategies. I think a lot of people, they get hooked on one thing, and you can see what everybody's complaining about with Facebook right now. They're just like, forget Facebook. They're banning every account and they're doing all this stuff. And then Apple's battling with Facebook, and now you can't advertise to Apple or whatever is going on with the AS, whatever. I have an Android, but I do understand that after establishing a presence here, having and owning your own email list, having multiple channels you can actually get people from, and just have an omnipresence of all of that combined is important. So don't go out there thinking TikTok's the end all be all, and definitely don't think because you're getting a few thousand views on TikTok and you post that same video somewhere else that it's not doing well. It's just a whole different beast, if you will. So.
And to piggyback on that, for sure, you can also leverage TikTok right now. So you can also utilize TikTok to push people to other platforms, you know.
Absolutely.
You can use that power of the virality and the exposure you're going to get on TikTok to grow your group, to grow your YouTube channel, and all these things that are actually going to kickstart your other plans, your other ventures exponentially faster.
100%.
You see people growing their YouTube channels insanely fast compared to, you know.
Yeah, I'm kind of mad I didn't get mine up. I have a YouTube channel. I have a following, but the problem with it is I needed to rebrand. And right now I'm trying to think, should I just start over from scratch, or should I already deleted a lot of videos, and I'm like so emotionally attached to those followers that I already have, hoping that I can keep some of them and then maybe still grow. I just don't know if I should be playing with the algorithm that way, because if those guys watch my video, they're not interested in this type of stuff, then it's going to look like people don't like the content that's actually that I'm putting out. So yeah, right now I'm having a hard time with that, but I'll figure it out.
Yeah, I actually just to touch on that, I was talking to Brian Brewer, and that's actually his exact same story. How he has a lot of people don't know, he started in e-commerce, and he has a YouTube channel with like 70,000 subscribers on it. But they're all interested in e-commerce. So then when he started releasing content all related to affiliate marketing, nobody's really interested in it, and his audience isn't interested in it. So he actually created a completely separate YouTube channel primarily for legendary marketer and affiliate marketing. And his biggest thing and the biggest takeaway I had from that conversation was, even if it only has 5,000-6,000 subscribers, the amount of people that are purchasing and converting through that smaller group of people is insanely higher, because they're all interested in the exact thing he's talking about and promoting. So I think creating maybe doing a different one wouldn't be a bad idea.
No, I think I am. I've talked to a few people, and when I look at the analytics on my other channels, it just makes sense. I mean, if you don't, we're not talking about YouTube, but if you don't know too much about YouTube, it's going to go through your click-through rate, your retention, and then your likes, shares, and all that stuff. So if I have a lot of people click on a thumbnail and it's like, this isn't the lifestyle videos that we're used to watching, then they're probably going to click off of it, which is not going to have the algorithm kick out more impressions to your actual channel. So hopefully that helps some people. If you look into that more, I use vidIQ and TubeBuddy to kind of find my keywords and things that might be high in searches but low in competitor. And that's kind of how I go about that. So
yeah, there's definitely a method to there's an art to it. YouTube is probably can be one of the most powerful things. But I know a lot of people, and so just to even keep building on that initial point about TikTok is, like everybody wants to be on YouTube and have a following and things like that. But prior to being able to push people from TikTok, you could be expected to wait a long time. Like, you look at Mr. Beast, it took him over a year to reach 1,000 subscribers.
Ooh, I didn't know that. That's awesome.
Organically, and now you're able to, you have people that are pushing from TikTok, starting completely new YouTube channels, like growing over 1,000 in weeks, and
that's true.
Just kickstarting that whole journey and that whole process of the long-term business. So for me, I always recommend people start with one platform, like we've talked about, but to diversify at the same time. So it's kind of like a contradiction. But you want that job security. What happens if something happens with TikTok or something happens with Facebook, and then you lose your audience? Could just be like there was someone in one of the groups actually just completely lost their TikTok profile.
80,000 followers. I've seen that.
Yeah. 80,000 followers. So the importance of being in other platforms is crucial, because if she wasn't building her email list or something like that, she could have potentially lost all of her efforts or her business.
Absolutely.
Oh, go ahead.
No, you're good. That was just one of those things. Like, we look at those followers and all that kind of stuff. It seems like that TikTok lives, I get new people on there. Rarely do I ever see the same people seeing my content. Like, if you look at it, you go on a For You page and you're happy about 98% of them being on a For You page, then that means that your followers are not getting your content. So a lot of people get wrapped up on that number. I say that the algorithm definitely treat you a little bit differently after you get to 1,000, after you get to 10,000, after you get to 50,000, 100,000. So have that goal to get there so they look at you in a different light. But the way it works on those views, rarely do you see a lot of your followers look at that unless somebody's going down the rabbit hole and looking at your content after they follow you. And that's what I notice usually, just to look at my likes and stuff. I'll see the same person's face that is looking at all those things. But then after that, I might not see that person for weeks or whatnot. So those 90,000 followers, yes, they're impressive. Yes, they mean a lot. But like you said, diversify, navigate, get that email list, make sure you're doing all that stuff. And with Legendary, they're housing all the leads for you. So of course you can export them onto a different platform, but at the beginning, don't let that keep you guys back from starting and taking action.
Right. Yeah, that's definitely awesome advice. Is just, I mean, starting, really taking action and getting on it. So we're about 30 minutes. So this is where I usually like to start wrapping them up. If anybody has questions, let me check because I'm streaming on TikTok right now. So I'll look and see if anybody asked any questions there.
With StreamYard, you can go on TikTok and all those other ones also?
No. So TikTok, you can't do TikTok with StreamYard. So I'm totally just like doing it on my phone.
It's funny because I was actually going to do that and I was going to message you and I'm just like, maybe my next interview, I'll do that one. So
yeah, I've started doing it just because you can do a stream from TikTok, but you have to integrate like OBS and like you actually have to do it on a Zoom, and then you have to like screen record your Zoom and then project it onto TikTok.
Okay.
But no, right now I'm just using my phone.
Okay. I was thinking about doing the same thing. I just wasn't sure how they were going to get the audio. So I was like, I'm not going to deal with it.
All right.
Yeah. I didn't want it to like echo and do all that and things like that. So
yeah, that's actually a good one. It might sound absolutely horrible, but
it's all right. It's content. Get it out there.
At least it doesn't record it on TikTok. So if it is bad, nobody else is going to see it again. Right?
Yeah. People are like, you record your TikTok? I'm like, you can't record them, but I wish we could.
So let's see. We got, so no questions really. So let's just recap about, just real quick, the virality of TikTok. So how would you recommend starting from TikTok? So just from the beginning, you just said model content that's already working in your industry, kind of target maybe more refined hashtags, not like these huge, massive,
absolutely,
maybe more targeted hashtags. And that's basically what you're saying. And then kind of doing like a 1-2 combo, like creating a video that will maybe go viral and then creating a piece of content before it and after it.
Yes.
That is a more of a sales focused or a pushing the product focused video.
Absolutely. Yeah. So right? I do exactly what you're saying, model content, but look up those small, medium, and large hashtags. I use one of each in each one of my posts. So I might do side hustle, which is a big one. And then I might do weird side hustle. And then I might do affiliate marketing for beginners 2021. So now I have a little bit of everything in that one post and I test that. So I might do that and it might go pretty decent for something that's talking about jobs and side hustles and things like that. But if I post a video that's talking about affiliate marketing and it's just for like online jobs and things like that, people are not going to resonate with that content. They're not going to stay on there. They're not going to like it and share it as much. So it won't meet as much people, but the people that do pay attention to it will be more, they'll be more likely to go ahead and get into your funnel, get into your system, or go purchase the actual 15-day business builder challenge. And then I also do lives, and I try to take the micro, I don't know if I coined this phase, but I do like micro webinars where I kind of get, I try to get 10 to 20 people on there. I hook them with something that's a wow factor, whether that was what I made yesterday or the day before. And then I go in to explain affiliate marketing through the most basic methods like Amazon. This is actual affiliate marketing, because people don't know what affiliate marketing is. So if you introduce them to a company that's huge and you show them on the bottom of their website that this is a thing, then they're not thinking that you're talking like some snake oil or network marketing or, you know what I mean, multi-level marketing stuff. So you kind of get their attention, and then you go through your live. And I always ask them, I was like, just so you guys interact with each other. If you see a question to come through and you don't want me to stop, just answer that question for the next person. Like, I kind of try to let them know that. So now I have them commenting, and it brings more people in there. Since they're answering the questions, I don't have to stop during that actual live. So it's been working out. Nate, I really appreciate it. I got 4,300 commissions in the last 3 weeks, and I'm absolutely stoked. There's been a couple people reaching out to me about interviews, and I randomly commented on yours. I know it sounded weird, and I'm like, that was probably really arrogant of me, but I thought maybe I'll be able to value.
Like they say, if you don't ask, it's always going to be a no. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So someone actually just asked a question. When did you start your affiliate marketing journey? So
technically 3 weeks ago. If you really want to talk about that, how long have I been aware of affiliate marketing or like doing stuff with ClickFunnels and things like that? I've tried it in the past. No amount of money that isn't even worth talking about right now. Like, I started affiliate marketing and I tried to pivot. Like I said, I didn't find success in a lot of things, and drop shipping was always having a cash flow for me since I took off from my full-time job. And when I took off at my full-time job, I was in management. I worked for Costco Wholesale. I got out of college. I worked there for 11 years, and I was in management making $79,000 a year. But my mom got sick, and I know this is the end of the live. I don't want to start a new story, but I had to figure out a way to replace my income so I can actually be where I want to be. So my whole thing was more freedom than it was income. And I think I'm doing it. So I'm really happy. And I think everybody else can do the same thing.
Right. That's awesome. Yeah. So yeah, I hope that answers your question, Preston. So yeah, 3 weeks. That's one of the main driving reasons why I wanted to get him on this live, because he's been absolutely crushing it in like very short amount of time. I'm super excited to see where he takes it in the next, 6 months, a year. It is a snowball effect. It just continues to grow. So if you don't follow him on TikTok, or he is in my group. So if you're watching this in my group, you can connect with him. Pick his brain. I'm sure he'd be more than happy to have a conversation with you. So
you mind me saying my TikTok at all? Or you don't mind at all?
Oh no, yeah, for sure. Go ahead.
It's Paul Live Free Francis, and yes, definitely come follow me. See what I'm doing. Copy my videos. I do not care. Like most people are like, oh, they copied my video. I think the culture is a little bit different on TikTok than you might believe. So I had someone in this video about 5 times, and I wasn't worried 1 second about it at all. And I just kind of model and change and everything. So come over and see the TikTok. It's the thing that's driving all of the sales, if not most of the sales for me. And I'm excited about it. So thank you. I think that's
awesome. Yeah. Awesome. Yep. So that's it. That's his handle. Be sure to check him out. I'll have him comment it in this. Actually, if you just want to comment it on the live, so that way they can just get
for sure
get there. And we'll wrap this up. And everyone who jumped on the live, thanks. If you made it all the way to the end, I appreciate it. And we'll see you in the next one.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it for having me, Nate.